Hello, my name's Mindy, and I'm going to discuss one of the Web 2.0 tools called Pixton. You might be asking, what is Pixton? Pixton is an online Web 2.0 tool that allows you to create comics. What's even better is that you don't have to be an artist or Charles Schulz to create a fabulous looking comic. Pixton can be used for fun, for education, or for business. For this tutorial, I'm going to focus on using Pixton in an educational setting. Now, I've already logged into my account at www.pixton.com, and here's a comic that I created earlier in less than 5 minutes. And this is on the pros, cons, and uses of Pixton in education. So let's talk about the pros. It allows learners to have fun. It's a creative way to teach educational content. It's engaging to both low and high achieving students. And it provides teachers with an easy-to-use software for evaluation, setting projects, class rubrics, and supervision. The only con or drawback to Pixton that I could find is that it doesn't have original drawing functionality, because the cost really isn't a con. It's very inexpensive to use as a teacher or for a school to purchase. Now, how can you use it in an educational setting? Well, it's a fun way to summarize a book. It's a way to read an informational text and explain it in a comic. You can practice written dialogue for foreign languages, or learn skills like sentence structure and storytelling. I think Pixton is a great tool that allows a teacher to make education interactive by using a creative platform. So let me show you how easy it is to create a comic. I'm going to go in the top left corner, click on this little pen, and I'm going to hit Create New. Now I can do beginner, which is pretty straightforward, not a lot of options, or I could do advanced that allows for some more editing. I'm going to do beginner. You have your different panels that you can pick, your backgrounds. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do this talk show. And you can select how many characters. You can still add them as you create your comic, but I'm going to start off with 1. And then I can pick my character. Immediately it's going to create my first panel with my character in it based on the panel that I chose. And it gives me a dialogue bubble. Now you'll notice on the left I can go ahead and add a character right away. I can change my background if I don't like the one I originally chose. I'm going to type in some text here, and then I'm going to click on my guy. And you notice when I click on my little character, I can change his poses. So I'm going to do a little vengeful pose. I can change his expression, and I'm going to have him shocked. And to add another panel, I'm just going to click this plus sign. Again, it'll give me a duplicate of what I previously picked, but again, I just go up to this add background, and I can change it. I can go down and click on him to change his expressions. I can swap the character, whatever I want. I'm going to save this for later, but that's how easy it is to create a comic. Now to create a lesson as a teacher, it's just as simple. I'm going to go up to my menu. I'm going to click on My Students. I'm going to click Assignments. Now you'll notice right up here in the top right it says New Assignment. I'm going to click on that. Now they have pre-designed assignments, or you can create it from scratch. I'm going to do the pre-designed. It's going to default to what I've already selected, which is History and Social Studies in 8th grade. But if I mouse over it, it gives me all the different topics. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do Business and Economics, and I'm going to go ahead and do 12th grade. And I'm going to select how much is it worth. It's going to give me a brief overview of the assignment. It's going to give me a sample comic. I'm going to click Import this assignment. And then I can title it, and I'm going to call this Economics Econ Second Period. I can add instructions for the students. I can select my due date. I can tell them the number of panels or how many squares I want in the comic, and I'm going to say 6. I can do the number of characters, and I'm going to say at least 2. And then I can decide on what comic creator mode, beginner or advanced, and I'm going to let them pick that. How do I want to grade it? I can use a rubric, or I can grade out of 5 stars. I'm going to use the default rubric. Shows me an example. I can attach this a comic, which I'm going to leave there, and I'm going to hit Save and Assign to Class. So you can see down here, these are all my assignments. So that gives you a brief overview of how Pixton can be used as an educator. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it makes you want to find out more about Pixton. Thank you.